Hey guys, it's Furious Black. Let me tell you how dumb people are, man. If you got a flat basketball, what do you do? If you got a car with no tire or the rear end is completely taken off, what do you do? If you have a computer that has a virus, what do you do? In human nature, right? It's human nature that if something's defective, we get rid of it or we do something about it, right? So if there's something defective, you either you get rid of it or you fix it, right? So the computer, can you tell that there's a virus on the computer if it's turned off? No, you can't. You can't tell that there's something wrong with one of these computers, one of the computers that you have, if it's turned off. They both got a good shell. The shell looks great, amazing, been dust. You see what I'm saying? Well kept. But one of them has a virus. This is what it is with gay people. You understand? One of y'all, they have viruses, not STDs. I'm saying with their brain. There's something wrong, right? And we make excuses for these people to make it seem like they're just normal. They're not normal because if a computer had a virus, you wouldn't use it. If a computer had a virus, you would try to get it fixed. See, we let those people that are having mental breakdowns or mental issues come to those that are right in the head, sane, and tell us that they should be treated equal as somebody that is treated sane. Right? Everything in the world has an opposite, and they use the opposite to procreate and to have more of itself. So if you are doing something contrary to that, right, you are out of order. I'm going to take Newton and you scientists and all the stuff that these people came up with, right? You got the sun, you got the earth, and you got all of the planets that go around the sun. Then the sun goes around another thing in the middle of the Milky Way, right? Then all the galaxies go in one direction, right? Then the moons go around the planets in their own directions, right? Now, is that chaotic? Or is that in order? Something obviously made it do that so that it's in order. Because if it didn't, all the planets would be going in different directions around the sun. The sun wouldn't be going in the same direction as the other suns around whatever the hell is in the middle of the so-called Milky Way. All the galaxies would not be going the same direction. They would be bumping into each other, going up, down, left, right, whatever the hell you think of. They would be doing that. But they don't, right? In the order of the world, there is order and decency in everything. So if you are on the earth and you're telling me that you want to be with another man, being with another man, you are going against the order of what the earth has made. Or God, which I believe in. So now you're in the wrong. So this is what's happening, right? You have the world descending into this chaotic world where black people are persecuted, gays get rights, there's wars on top of wars, rumors of a war gonna happen, right? You have the Pope say that the Bible is fake, Jesus is not coming back, but he's supposedly the follower of Christ. So he's obviously not a follower of Christ if he doesn't believe in him. Like these things are happening. These things are happening, right? You have Jada Pinkett Smith saying, let's make the strip club more empowering for women, which women should not be in strip clubs. They should be doing what they are meant to be doing. This is a chaotic, insane world that we live in. And if whoever's watching this video agrees with the world the way that it is, you or an obstacle that needs to be taken out of the way or get in line. That's what's happening. This is why Farrakhan is able to pull so many people in, because they don't know what's going on. They need structure. They need somebody to tell them the truth. They need to believe in something. That's what's happening. Because if you look at it, we're descending. We're going down. You can't love this country. You can't love what is against God. A lot of you think that God is some type of fairy tale, some type of joke, some type of thing that you could just believe in when you feel like it. That's not what it is. He gave you guidelines and ways to live upon the earth. But we take that for granted and we make mockery of it. And say, how can a book tell anybody anything? Do you understand the painstaking rituals that the people that rewrote the Bible took? If it missed one dot in all 80 books, that book was not used. It wasn't used. They threw it away. It was garbage. One dot, one period in the wrong spot. 1 out of 80 books, that book is not used because it's affecting the words of God. You have to understand, the only way to get information from one generation to another is not hearsay or another man's word. Why? Because everybody's played telephone in their lifetime, right? If you play telephone, information gets distorted, right? But words won't if you have painstaking rituals on how it is meant to be taken care of and made to be sent to the future through generation. This is what King James did. He said, listen, if I don't do it, I know damn well the Catholic Church ain't doing it, which he says himself. So I'm going to put the Bible in English for those that are about to be learning English or speak English in the future. And the Bible talks about that. In stammering lips shall he talk to these people. He's talking about you, Israelites, the blacks, Hispanics, the Native American Indians, the ones that are going with and is for America. The place that is called Egypt and Sodom in the Bible. Why is it Egypt and Sodom? Because slaves, 1. 2, because we're still in slavery. And all this homosexuality, which was happening in Sodom and Gomorrah. So you telling me this place does not deserve to be destroyed? A man kills 9 black people and they refuse to call him a terrorist after he makes terrorist threats, terrorist statements, terrorist writings. They refuse to call him that. But P. Diddy threatens a man because he's upset. Doesn't do anything, but he makes terrorist threats. Do you see the life that we're living in? And if you don't agree with none of my videos or my video, you just as dumb as the people that is perpetuating and pushing this society on us. You're just as dumb as them. And if you go to college, you're even worse than a dumb person that don't go to college that believes in America. Believe it. That's how I feel. This is getting out of hand, man. It's getting out of hand. And if you don't believe that, man, just stay right there and watch, yo. These homosexuals are going to get worse. You see they tricking men, being women, tricking men. Then they're going to start being violent with it. Violent with it. That's when you're going to realize, damn, we put something wrong in the air. See, they pacify you. Weed is like a pacifier. They put it in your mouth and you go to sleep. That's what weed is. It's a pacifier. It makes you not want to do anything. Even if you're productive, you're the most productive person in the world, but you're productive for yourself. You're not productive for the community. It's a pacifier. That's what they do. They figure a way to lullaby the society. So they make weed legal. First they do all these studies, make it legal, and then have you on it. And you fight for it too. These are things that they do, man. Do we win like this or do we lose? Do you love God or do you love Satan? The scriptures say there's nothing new under the sun, man. So when you read the Odyssey, you read about all these other gods from the Mahabharata, from Hinduism to all the stuff that was going on in Africa, which we're not a part of. Those are the children of Ham. We're the children of Shem. So you can't say I'm anti-Semitic when I'm a Shemite. I'm just against some of the children of Shem that is distorting and confusing the words of our Most High. And Melchizedek, which was Shem, the king. Those people are confusing it and making you think that it's okay. They put a drug dealer that's selling pacifiers that they put out there, that they grow. They put a drug dealer that's selling pacifiers in jail, but they put the molesters next to you so that he can rape your children, abduct your children for their rituals. But you don't get it yet, though. You don't get it yet. Yo, it's Furious Black, man. Wake the fuck up, man. Excuse my language, but sometimes you gotta hear it. You gotta hear what it is. You gotta know what it is, or you're gonna get left behind. It's time to wake up, make moves. Productive moves, not selfish moves. That's it, yo.